Something shocking is about to be seen on your phone. The image was never meant for you, but heaven made sure you'd see it. Archangel Michael says, what you are about to witness on your phone will not be an accident. A divine hand is steering your device, aligning it with truth you were never meant to find. Someone tried to erase this from your sight, but heaven interfered. Your phone will light up unexpectedly, and in that light will be the shadow of someone's secret. The picture will shake your spirit for a moment, but only because it was the one piece missing in your confusion. You are not wrong for feeling something wasn't right. You had dreams that made no sense before. Little signs appeared again and again, faces, messages, flashes of energy, but you were too kind to assume the worst. Now, heaven can no longer allow you to walk in illusion. The photo you will see is the final crack in a wall that has long been weakening behind your back. It was taken in secrecy, hidden in someone's cloud, but divine timing is pushing it to the surface. You were chosen to receive this revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Someone in your circle has made sure you remained in the dark. They smiled in your face while deleting files behind your back. But no matter how many locks they used, heaven has the master key. When you least expect it, your screen will show you everything. Whether it's a forwarded image, a cloud pop-up, or a misdirected message, it will arrive. And once you see it, you'll know that all your instincts were always correct. You may feel a rush of betrayal when you see the face in that picture. That face once promised you honesty. But betrayal is being called out by the angels now, and the game is over. Archangel Michael says, what was meant to stay buried will erupt like fire through your screen. Not to harm you, but to awaken you. Someone's digital slip will become your spiritual key. Type Amen to get blessing 700. The person who sent it didn't mean to send it to you. But the message rerouted itself. Not by accident, but by divine correction. You've been doubting your own sanity lately. They made you feel like you were imagining things. But now that the evidence is coming, they can't hide behind silence anymore. Your phone will become your proof. The very device you were using for peace will carry the storm's lightning. This will not break you, it will unlock you. Archangel Michael says, you are stronger than this secret. You were made for truth, not deception. And this image is the beginning of your new clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 912. They thought they were clever. They thought cropping, deleting, and storing it in a hidden folder would protect them. But they forgot one thing: heaven sees all. The cloud storage they used is now being searched by a higher force. Files they never wanted seen are unlocking. One of those has your name spiritually stamped on it. You will see something that will make your heart pause for a moment. But only so your heart can begin again, rightly, clearly, and free. The photo is painful, yes, but pain ends the lie. Comment, truth always wins, if you're ready. This is not the end, it's the real beginning. Keep reading, because heaven is still speaking. Type Amen to get blessing 454. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The moment your eyes land on the image, something inside you will shift. Not in fear, but in certainty. Your spirit will whisper, "This is what I needed." Your reaction may be quiet, or it may be explosive. But it will be real. That realness is what has been buried for too long. You gave too much benefit of the doubt. You listened to explanations that never made sense, but you silenced your own soul. Now, your soul is done being silent. This is the moment that transforms confusion into clarity. It's not just about what they did, it's about what God is undoing. Their mask is falling because you deserve to see the face behind it. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The person in the photo has been acting normal around you. They pretend nothing has changed. But the image will show a truth they couldn't hide even if they tried. Your phone will glitch, freeze, or delay for a reason. That delay is the divine arranging a moment you won't miss. You are not being left in the dark, you are being positioned in the light. The image might be blurry, but the truth will be sharp. It will slice through their games like a divine sword. What they planned in shadows is being revealed in your hands. Comment if your intuition has been tingling. That feeling wasn't paranoia, it was prophetic. The angels have been nudging you gently toward this hour. Type Amen to get blessing 666. A woman is involved in what you'll see. Her face is not unfamiliar. But her role in the betrayal has been hidden, until now. You trusted her once. Maybe still do. But heaven is no longer interested in comfort, only clarity. This woman smiled with you, shared laughter, and even supported you in hard times. But the image on your phone will reveal a second face you never expected. A side that was masked in sweetness but rooted in strategy. Archangel Michael says, the digital realm is heaven's canvas now. That image wasn't leaked, it was delivered. A divine delivery disguised as a mistake. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Don't let anyone convince you not to believe your eyes. They will try to explain it away, justify it, spin it. But deep down, you will already know. Their words will shake, their eyes will avoid yours, and their body will tremble under the weight of your silence. You will not need to yell. You'll only need to stand in your truth. The photo will not just show a moment, it will tell a story. The background, the expression, the timestamp, each will carry a piece of evidence. Together, they will scream louder than any lie. You'll feel like heaven is on your side. Because it is. You didn't ask for this photo, but it found you for a reason. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Heaven has had enough of your patience being wasted. The angels have cried for you in the silence. And now, the angelic army is moving through pixels and screens. You might not know how the photo reached you. But it's important that it did. You were chosen to see what others still don't. You've been feeling drained lately. Not because you're weak, but because you've been holding someone else's weight. The photo is permission to drop it. This is not revenge. This is revelation. Comment if you've been waiting for the truth to finally show itself. Type Amen to get blessing 202. The image may involve a location that shocks you. A room you know. A setting that pierces your heart because it was supposed to be safe. They didn't just betray you, they used what was sacred. But now, that very act is turning against them. What they did behind your back is now walking straight to your front door. Screenshots don't lie. Timestamps don't lie. And the truth never stays buried for long. Archangel Michael says, you will not need to search anymore. The truth is coming to you. And once it does, your healing begins. Type Amen to get blessing 314. Their laughter in the photo will haunt you for a moment. But it will also free you. Because you've spent enough time loving people who laughed at your back. You were never the fool. You were the forgiver. And heaven saw every second of your loyalty. Now heaven is responding with clarity. The image is not revenge, it's a rescue. And your phone is the altar where it begins. Comment, "I receive my rescue," if your soul is tired of lies. The new chapter starts here. Let them choke on their silence while you rise in divine truth. Type Amen to get blessing 737. It may seem like your phone glitched. Or a notification came out of nowhere. That's no glitch, it's the gate opening. You will hear a voice inside say, "Don't ignore this." That's your spirit waking up. You were asleep in peace, now you'll awaken in power. This is not just an image, it's your release. A digital picture, yes, but a spiritual judgment. The silence ends now. Archangel Michael says, "Your time of being fooled is over. You've been selected for sight. Let no one take that away again." Type Amen to get blessing 181. Even if they beg, deny, or cry, you'll see through it. Because heaven has already spoken. And the image already told the story. Stand firm. You are not cruel, you are clear. What you allow is what continues, and today, that cycle ends. A storm passed through your life in whispers and shadows. But this time, the storm ends in your clarity. Your light is returning. Let them panic. Let them regret. You, child of divine vision, are finally walking in the knowing you deserved long ago. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You will not need to scream, explain, or argue. The proof will sit quietly in your phone, glowing with the fire of truth. Let them try to spin stories, your silence will speak louder than their noise. You'll notice how quickly their faces change once they realize what you know. Some will stammer. Others will run. This image will expose not just one person, but a pattern. A group. A chain of deceit that stretched wider than you imagined. You will feel it in your chest, that tightening, that trembling. But then it will pass. And strength will rise in its place. Type Amen to get blessing 121. The angels are already preparing you for what comes next. This is not just about what you'll see, it's about who you become after seeing it. You were not meant to live blindfolded anymore. Some people smiled at you with venom behind their teeth. That smile will now reveal its purpose. They never expected you to find out. But Archangel Michael says, heaven always has the final move. The enemy played their hand too soon. Now the divine is checkmating them through your revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 808. There's someone who tried to protect the one who hurt you. They deleted messages. They erased call logs. But they didn't delete what heaven marked. You will feel the pull to confront, and you should. Not in rage, but in truth. The image will do most of the talking. Be prepared for one to lie. One to beg. And one to vanish altogether. They will pretend not to know what you're talking about. But their heartbeat will give them away. Watch closely. Type Amen to get blessing 929. In the coming hours, you'll be tempted to send the image to others. Be careful who you trust. Not everyone who smiles with you is clean in their intentions. You're not crazy for wanting closure. You're divine for desiring truth. Heaven approves your desire to walk in clarity. You are not the villain in this story. You are the survivor. The chosen. Let your peace return. Let your strength rebuild. And let their secrets be buried by their own shame. Type Amen to get blessing 313. They never thought you would be smart enough to piece it together. But heaven gave you wisdom beyond this world. That's why you feel what you feel. This isn't just a photo, it's a spiritual alarm. A heaven-timed message wrapped in pixels and pain. But it's also a call to freedom. Your tears will come, but so will your strength. The storm will rise, but so will your authority. What you see is only the beginning. Comment, I accept the truth, if you're ready to be freed completely. This is your moment. Don't let it pass. Type Amen to get blessing 101. The more you stare at the image, the more will be revealed. Details you missed at first will become clear. Faces, background objects, timestamps, they're all part of the divine clue. You will remember conversations. You'll connect dots. And suddenly, it will all make horrifying sense. But don't be afraid of the clarity. Celebrate it. You were chosen to see because you are chosen to rise. Let them talk behind your back. Let them plot. Because now you have the one thing they can't erase, evidence and angels. Type Amen to get blessing 727. There's another layer they don't know is coming. A second photo. A screenshot. A message saved by someone else who is being used by God right now. Don't delete anything. Save everything. Heaven is stacking your protection. You are now carrying a key. The moment you confront them, watch how the masks fall. Every word they say will dig them deeper. Archangel Michael says, this isn't just about exposure, it's about elevation. You are being lifted out of deception. Carried into clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 147. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There's a hidden folder on their device. A vault of lies. But soon, even that will be revealed. Someone close to them is getting tired of being involved. They're feeling convicted. And they will become the unlikely whistleblower. They may send you more images. More messages. Be ready to receive what they send without fear. Don't be shocked if you're blocked afterward. That's their guilt trying to control the damage. But they can't block divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You'll hear the word accident a lot. But there are no accidents in spiritual revelation. Everything is timing. Heaven has pressed the send button. Your phone has become the stage. The audience is you, and the angels. You deserve this moment of truth. Not to break your heart, but to break your chains. You are not weak for being hurt, you're brave for being open. Comment, I'm ready to see clearly. Your healing will begin the moment you stop protecting people who destroyed your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 400. Watch the people who suddenly go silent. Who avoid your eyes. Who speak carefully around you. They know you've seen something. They'll check your reactions. They'll try to laugh. But inside, they are trembling. You hold power now. Not from revenge, but from revelation. Let it empower you. You will never doubt your intuition again. You will never second-guess your spirit again. What you saw is real. Type Amen to get blessing 272. The image that was never meant for you is now yours. Not to hold grudges, but to make decisions. The kind that protect your peace. There's someone who loved to gaslight you. Their time is up. You're no longer confused, you're crowned. They won't recover from this easily. Because what they feared most has happened, you know the truth. And the truth is louder than any lie they try to scream. Archangel Michael says, this was a spiritual ambush sent by heaven. And you were never alone. The angels were watching all along. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They're going to try one last move. It won't be direct. It'll come in the form of silence, distance, or pretending like everything is still the same. But you'll feel the shift. You'll notice the space they leave between their words. That's where guilt lives. The image will haunt them, not you. You'll be free. But they'll feel the weight of what they tried to keep buried. Type Amen to get blessing 515. They will dream about you seeing that image. Their sleep will be disrupted. They'll toss and turn under the weight of truth. Don't reply too quickly. Let your silence teach them a lesson your kindness never could. Let them sit in the mess they made. Their allies will start to drift too. People who once defended them will start asking questions. The light you carry is revealing things they never expected. And soon, the whole web they built will start to collapse. Heaven's judgment doesn't always come through thunder. Sometimes, it comes through one simple photo. Type Amen to get blessing 646. You'll begin to see other signs after this. Objects moving. Words repeating. Songs playing at the right time. All divine confirmations. You are aligned now. Nothing can touch you when you walk in divine awareness. You are no longer in the fog. You'll have moments of quiet grief. And that's okay. You're letting go of the old illusion to make room for truth. Cry if you must. But let every tear water the garden of your new beginning. You are not lost, you are being redirected. Type Amen to get blessing 191. Heaven is proud of you. The angels rejoiced the moment you saw the truth and chose yourself. That moment will ripple through your future. There's a plan being created for you now. A new connection. A higher friendship. A divine opportunity. You were delayed because of these people. But you are not denied. And now that the truth is revealed, the delays are breaking off. Expect a breakthrough. Not in months, in days. The photo opened more than eyes. It opened heaven's next move. Type Amen to get blessing 343. That person who smiled in group chats. Who hugged you during celebrations. Who gave advice about your pain. They were never real. But you were. You were the real one all along. That's why heaven fought to show you. Let them panic. Let them hide. But you stand tall. Because after this, your glow will be untouchable. Your favor unstoppable. Your name, protected. Type Amen to get blessing 787. The angels are cleansing your phone. Not just of the lies, but of every energetic residue tied to their deceit. Files, texts, images, watch them disappear as your spirit detaches. You are now a vessel of truth. When you speak, people will feel it. When you walk in a room, energy will shift. Your story will save someone else too. Another soul is suffering silently. And your clarity will be their map. This was never just about a photo. It was about a purpose. And that purpose is rising in you now. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. Watch closely. Another message will come through. From someone who never dared speak before. They've seen what you saw. They've been waiting for someone brave enough to confirm it. And now, they'll send you their truth. It might be a message. A recording. A whisper. Whatever it is, it's confirmation. The world around you is shifting. Because one image ignited a fire. That fire will burn every false tie. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Even your dreams will change. No more confusion. No more fear. Just clarity, symbols, and divine direction. The people who laughed before are going quiet. Their laughter will echo in their own empty rooms. Because they lost something heaven valued, you. Let them go. Don't chase. Don't explain. Just walk. Archangel Michael says, those who tried to shame you are now being stripped of their influence. Their time is up. Yours is just beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 117. From this day, your phone will be more than a device. It will be a tool of divine timing. Use it wisely. You'll notice when people try to hide their screen from you. You'll recognize the shift in their tone. Your spiritual sight has increased. This is a turning point. Every message you send now will carry divine power. Be mindful, be discerning, be bold. The person behind the photo thought they were in control. But now they are terrified. Because heaven has exposed them. Type Amen to get blessing 2244. The fake ones are falling. The real ones are rising. And you, chosen one, are walking into your crown. Your pain has purpose. And your clarity has weight. Watch how new people approach you with reverence. Your phone was once a source of distraction. But now it's an altar. A digital scroll of heaven's intention. This is your new path. One walked in truth, in discernment, and in divine protection. You were born for this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. You may be tempted to second-guess what you saw. But don't. Your memory is sharp because your spirit is awake. They will try to rewrite the story. Twist it. But every time they speak, they will sink deeper. Let the image live as proof. Let it guard your heart like armor. And when people ask, speak your truth softly, but powerfully. Because your story, your strength, and your survival will inspire others to stop doubting what they feel deep inside. Type Amen to get blessing 303. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Let this be your closure. Your final release. The photo was heaven's signature on your spiritual contract. Now rise. No more looking back. No more explaining your worth. Let the wind of revelation carry you forward. Let divine justice handle the rest. Your freedom has already begun. You are not the same. You are not broken. You are born anew in fire and truth. Type Amen to get blessing 41.